Well, this piece of music is so important for our concert for many reasons. First, it captures a poem which I think is one of the most important to come out of the events of the Holocaust, which is Paul Celan's Death Fugue, or Todesfuge. And it really encapsulates his experience in the forced labor camps, as well as the loss of his parents, who perished at the death camp. What Robert Kyr has done with this piece, called The Unutterable, is take this poem and interpolate it with music which uses the choir in new ways and interesting ways, based on old, very ancient chant melodies from many Jewish traditions. And you'll notice that the choir never actually sings phrases of text. And in that sense, that's one of the many layers of meaning behind The Unutterable, to be able to express this horrific tragedy that we can't really find words to express. The other pieces on the program honor those who perished in different ways, but this particular piece actually puts the audience at the center of the event, and because it's multimedia, using video, using the instrumentalists, and using the choir, along with the narration, and we are very honored to have Dr. Kyr providing the narration, as well as the cantor, Rabbi Blumoff from Agudas Achim. We have so many layers going on to bring not only this remarkable text, but incredible musical storytelling to life, and I thought that was important to feature as really the centerpiece of our concert.
This project has special meaning to me because of my experience with war through my family. My mother went to Germany shortly after the war ended. She was in the Red Cross, and she was assigned to accompany the top military officials as they went through the concentration camps. She was one of the very first people to go into the camps, and she witnessed the atrocities firsthand, and she had to take notes and then transcribe the notes and make reports. And she spent many months doing this. It deeply affected her, and she could really only speak about it once in her life, which was with me for about 20 minutes, and then she said that she couldn't speak anymore, that it was beyond what human beings should ever do to each other, or even to have to consider it, even have to reflect on what she had learned, was more than she could bear. So that was her own experience, and it deeply affected me and started me off on my own path in life, which I've tried to make a path of peacemaking and healing through music.
We have the choir moving throughout the space, and without giving away too much, the audience can expect to be surrounded, literally, by the singers, by the sound, to have the text unfold before them in terms of the narration, and its recapitulation, essentially, sung in various segments by the cantor. So they're going to experience a wide array of sounds from the instruments, from the singers, again, to be immersed in it. And the ending, they can expect to be drawn, hopefully, into another world as we exit the space. And I don't want to give away too much, in a really meaningful and profound way that leaves the audience hopefully in a place of meditation and reflection. This isn't a typical concert ending, and we don't want people to feel impelled to applaud and then leave, but to take whatever time they need to really absorb the event that has just happened for them.
I'm thrilled to be working with Chorus Austin again, and with Ave in particular, Austin Vocal Arts Ensemble, and with Ryan Heller, who is a longtime collaborator now. We've worked on, at least 4 or 5 projects together, both in Austin and Portland. And it's so wonderful to be working with a community of singers. There's such care and such concern within the organization, each person, for everyone within the group. I love working within this community context and making music in this way. It's really a co-creation that we're all doing together. It's our journey, and sharing that with the audience, they then become part of this journey as well.
Well, I think for many reasons. The first of which, of course, is to always be aware that new art is being presented, and to celebrate that and to commission new works is one of the most important things that we as artists can do today. To revisit this particular theme of the tragedy of the events of the Holocaust as part of the collaboration with the ballet and the Light, Humanity, and Holocaust Project is something, of course, that we think is very important in terms of our greater Austin community. And to not just do it in a straightforward concert setting, but to actually involve members of our community, to involve Rabbi Blumoff, to have Dr. Kyr here, and in terms of a national presence from a composition standpoint, I couldn't ask for a better collaborator. So it's really a thrill to have him bringing this piece to life with Chorus Austin to share with our community at large.